On today's episode of Bitches Ain't Shit, Ain't Never Gonna Be Shit, Ain't Never Gonna Have to Ever Be Shit.
But I'll be on it always.
What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Look one week.
Your girl Zavia.
Bro.
The fucking building.
For years, they have been in my comments like, what happened to you and Zavia? Oh, you and Zavia ain't cool.
Zavia, so this is a story time.
What is supposed to be?
This what bitch, what is it?
Exactly. See what I'm saying? Exactly. We just heard on the camera, just got to talking. That's what them cut waters do.
That's what, so before we get started, we already had, 2 hookahs, 2 cut water. Well, I had
you had 2, I had
1. I had 2 cut water. She had 1 cut water.
Mm-hmm.
But we on here.
Ready to cut up. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Let's get into the nitty gritty. They always want to know what happened.
I feel like both of us was in the same situation at the same time. Mm-hmm. We was in different situations, but we was in the same situation at the same time. Mm-hmm. Which I'm trying to say, like, we both was going through some shit at the same time.
And that kind of clash.
Niggas! No, I ain't
trying to say it. You trying to say I was in a fucked up relationship.
I ain't gonna blame no. We can't blame on the niggas. Because one thing I can say is we can't blame on niggas because at the end of the day, friends should still be friends. You get what I'm saying?
No, but we gotta specify. I don't want y'all to be on here thinking that niggas was why we not friends. Because y'all are spinning. On the internet, they're spinning like, oh, who did something as to why y'all ain't cool? That's not what we said. What she's trying to say is, I was dealing with something in my relationship and she was dealing with something in her relationship. And when we should have came together as friends, our personal problems separated us.
Yeah.
But I'm still on her ass because the hoe kicked me out the wedding. Because y'all can't know I'm finna come over here and not.
But no, one thing I can say, you keep saying I'll kick you at the wedding. One thing I can say is a lot of people, not only you, a lot of people that year got cut.
But no, that's crazy. And honestly, we ain't gonna get too deep because we already had our personal convo and everything ain't for the cameras. Yeah. So we gonna give y'all what we want y'all to know.
Yeah, we had our personal conversation, but also we, giving y'all answers.
Because y'all want to know. And we've matured and now we know, like, that was petty shit. Shit that we couldn't talk about.
What I can say, because you keep saying you got kicked at the wedding.
You did.
I did, but Sherelle, I'm not even going to lie. One thing I can say, a lot of people that year got cut because, one, I was going through so much.
I don't give a fuck about them other people. Oh, bro, one day I go to the group chat. I'm trying to figure out what we going for the brands. They think, oh, bitch, I
because my whole mindset, what I was at that time, my whole mindset was, and anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. You come with anything. You come with bullshit. You just gone. You just gone. You just like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I got to that point. And you get to that point, hurt people.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Yeah.
And knowing, like, after having the conversation that we had and what she was going through, I damn near would have been like, bitch, I don't got time for nobody either.
Yeah, but what I can say on my behalf, what I could take accountability for was I ain't communicate. Because I always say that.
I always say that.
Can I get some comments in the chat? Like, do I got some people that's out there like me? Like, I don't know how to. What's the word called?
Communicate.
Not communicate, but confrontational.
Oh, confrontation. Yes, this girl is not confrontational at the fuck. Oh,
No, I be feeling like. You know what you doing, but people don't be knowing what they be doing.
Well, people can't know what they be doing if people don't know what you got going on. Right. So, like, if I'm study, for example, if you just got home from work and you tired and somebody study saying, like, can you make me some noodles? Can you make me some noodles? Like them kids, you be like, damn, what the fuck, bro? Like, shit, I'm finna just lose my whole time. Baby, I didn't know that man didn't do shit on you at work or whatever happened, Yeah. Like, so I feel like we suppress so much that when somebody do one little wrong thing, we go off on the wrong person. Or we just be like, fuck it, I'm not dealing with that shit. That shit done.
Yeah. Fact.
So I feel like that's how it was. I said, I should have just strangled your ass. I should have pulled up. Bro.
You should have pulled up. But me, I swear to God, knowing that Sherelle that I know, I'm surprised you did.
I was on everything. Make sure recipes out the phone. Wrong said, don't pull up. She gonna call the police on you.
She did.
Yes, because I was so mad.
Knowing that
I said, I'm finna pull up. Because Zavia, no, I was on the pull up queen.
Yeah.
I was
I'm surprised you did. I'm surprised you didn't.
My mama told me, you was gonna call the police on me.
No, I wasn't. You would have came like that.
I was gonna bang at that door.
You was, but you would have came. You would have. I'd be like, you would have came like, what's wrong? What's going? Yeah, you would
probably would have saved your dusty.
Yeah, you probably would have. You ain't come.
No, my mama told me not to. She said she gonna call the police on me. I said, you know what? Comment below every time your mama told somebody that bitch ain't your friend. She was not your friend, was she?
Yeah.
But she never said that about her. Like, certain people, my mama always called and, like, checked up on, like, did y'all get back cool yet? Or I see she going through it on Facebook. Y'all still ain't talking. Like, that's how it would be. So that's how I knew, like, it never was nothing too crazy. But in a part of me, you know how people be thinking, like, all right, if it's fuck me, then fuck on, bro. I don't care.
Yeah. And then that's another thing that, too, when people, that strong friend, I feel like I'm that strong friend. I don't communicate nothing to. It's so crazy. I will go to Facebook and tell my business before I go to, like.
And you gotta stop. I be telling her. I just told you that today.
Yeah.
I just told her that today.
She did.
You gotta stop doing that. Like, sometimes if you want to cuss somebody out, call the source and cuss them out.
Yeah, you did.
Like, call the source and cuss the source out. Because sometimes everything ain't for everything. Especially, like, when we, at the end of the day, we close to some people. Yeah. More people than you are other people. So, I just feel like some people just pick up the phone and just curse the fuck out. You don't gotta tell the internet everything. Yeah. Because the internet don't let you forget that you said some shit. Yeah.
I don't know what it be with that. It just be like, I hold so like that strong friend. I just hold so much in. I let people just
go.
Just go. And then I just be.
You be like, all right, so I'm gonna get it up. I'm gonna get a check for what I gotta say.
Yeah,
bro.
And I don't even think about the check all the time. It just be, okay, you wanna play me? I'm gonna play with you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play harder.
I'm gonna play harder. I'm gonna take to hell.
But some shit don't need to go to hell.
It don't.
Some shit can stay in purgatory.
It do. But without shit, I never went to the internet.
I ain't go to hell with it. I ain't go nowhere. Only time I ever said something about Zavia is when my mom them pants, and I think you had posted that deadbeat ass nigga. And then I was just like,
but that wasn't the time.
That was around the same time. Because he got locked up in October, and then my OG them pants in December. It was. You probably ain't realized it at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't realize it.
And I was like, what I did. Oh, I think I posted that song, They Do Anything for Clout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing was also, that when I had posted that, because that's when we was in the every people we were just talking about. That came up on my Snapchat story. That's why, yeah.
And that's crazy. That's why you getting that.
It came up on my Snapchat story.
That's why you like it. Oh, because it was that video.
Yeah.
When we did that prank on them.
It came up on my Snapchat. So when Dre was there.
And Dre was there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I just shared shit. I'm like, damn, free Reggie, he is. And, it wasn't never none to attack you.
I know, but my OG what you were saying about going through something. I was going through so much. I was dealing with stuff with family. I said, oh, this bitch got some motherfucking nerves, bro. So I was just like, oh, okay, these bitches do anything for clout.
Yeah.
Ooh, like, anything for some number. Free that nigga down, keep his dumb ass in her.
Yeah.
That's how I felt at the time.
No, I hear you, but definitely for sure, like, it wasn't never none major with us. Because I know why? I never, one of our close friends, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She told me, she was like, how I know that woo. She was like, you never told me. She said she told me. She was like, you never told me.
Nah, that bitch, she set me up.
She was like, you never told me. She told, because I was like, it wasn't that big. Like me, these other bitches. Ooh. Fuck these other bitches. Ooh. Fuck every single one of these other bitches. We never went to the internet. We never, it never got that far.
See, and y'all want a big ass story, but it's really not a big story to give.
Not.
So that's why I hate that every time after that, it was just like is you and Zay or you and Big Homie Blocks and such and such and do such.
But kept coming out with y'all.
Yeah, he would pop out.
Any other bitch, I'm like, fuck you popping out for that whole fuck.
He came to my birthday.
Yeah, it wasn't never that. It wasn't that.
If you know you got a friend out there and it's not like worth losing, like sometimes I ain't gonna lie, that space that we had to grow in our different paths, like you need that. And that'll make you sit back and evaluate, like, is that person ever worth losing as a friend? And then if the answer is no, bro, go get your right hand back or go get your twin back. Go get wherever y'all call. Go get them back, bro, because sometimes it don't be worth it. It might have took a year, 2, 3, however many, like damn.
Because if I got some, if I got supporters on here, y'all know any other bitch hit the officially go. It ain't no coming back. But like, me and Sherelle, I never had none but nobody. Like, even Darnell, y'all already know any whole aisle. You ain't going to no bitch. He said, I'm finna go to Sherelle. I said, okay.
Have fun.
Like, it was never no real life pressure because it just, like she said, both of us had differences at the time. Man, I don't even want to bring my past shit up.
Bro, please don't tell me because I was... all of the popping up and dropping off and everything. It was so crazy. And then also, like it just takes so much on you. But like, now that we've grown and stuff, it's just like accountability and we can apologize to each other.
Because when we talked to that person, we were just like...
It was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was. It was still like...
It was like, that
we
was dumb.
Talked about that.
Yeah, it was like, that was dumb. And I said, nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I said, yeah, Zavia out here in that dress and them damn shoes. He run up coins. That's what I said. I said, hey, to that day. Shout out to that girl that I had gave that dress to. Okay, your bracelet just to somebody for prom. Oh, bro, you look beautiful, baby. I said,
man.
I say, but it was never nothing deep. I don't...
Yeah.
I hope y'all ain't pissed on this video. Y'all thought it was probably some tea in this. It's just water.
It's just cut water.
It's cut water.
No, it was never that deep. It just both of us at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the shit was going through was niggas. She was going through some of her niggas. I was going through some of my niggas. And then she had a tragic thing, and I also...
And you had a tragic thing.
Yeah, my thing wasn't tragic as, like, one of the tragic as hers, but
that
it still was...
Y'all both still fight for y'all like though, so that was tragic.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to compare a tragedy.
Yeah, that's why I ain't want to do that.
Yeah, like, we ain't gonna compare it, but you had a tragedy and I had a tragedy. That shit's just real. That shit's just like... And it's just like... Sometimes it takes distance and it takes time and it takes... But then we kept somehow being around each other.
Yeah,
and then it was just like, everybody was just like... Y'all should just talk.
Do that.
It was just like, y'all should just talk. And then that day at the pizza... Man,
which pizza play?
When they threw that pizza in that man's face after what's that? What's the name?
That was after
And then somebody was like, the girl that we ain't gonna mention names.
I don't fuck with talking at the pre-Halloween.
Yes, the pre-Halloween party. And it was just like, ain't no animosity. It won't got nothing. And I was just like, you know what, you're right, we're gonna have a conversation. But on our own time. The problem was everybody kept trying to make us talk, and it's like, stop forcing stuff.
And I like that about both of us.
That was blowing.
Kept trying to tell us that we weren't going.
The same niggas was trying to make us have a conversation. Mutual friends were trying to have us talk. It was just like, bro, when we talk, we'll talk. Like, stop doing that. So don't ever force nothing with nobody. Do everything on your own time. But also remember that every day is not promised. So I am happy that we did have that conversation.
Me too.
Because something would happen, bitch, I'd have been like,
Me too.
It was never that deep. I'd have been pissed.
Yeah.
Y'all need to be rekindling stuff. That's worth rekindling. That's got a fake ass, flogging asshole that you shouldn't be cool with no more. Keep that hoe where she at. Yeah. Because one lesson that I learned is that if you keep on acting like you don't see that snake, that bitch gonna bite you every time. Yeah. Every time. No. And you don't gotta have no grass to know that the motherfucker is a snake.
Yeah. We ain't never had really no. It wasn't big. It was big. It was never. We fell out.
Yeah.
We weren't even falling out. It was just different paths.
No, one day this whole just stopped responding to me.
But remember, I told you I was in the hospital that thing. But I
no, you told me that when we just had our conversation. But at first,
just imagine when you text me, what you text me, and I could have said.
Yeah, it was some crazy stuff.
Because I know you would have ran up there.
Exactly. Every morning.
I know you would have ran up there. But when I say, when we had that conversation, you know what I told you.
I would have been pissed.
When I say I was just done.
Yeah, with everything. Yeah.
When I was done.
You're like, all these people is causing
trouble. If y'all know what I'm talking about, when Papa was in the NICU, or when I was going through shit during my pregnancy, I was kind of just like...
She checked out mentally.
I really mentally checked out but it's so funny that I know deep down when you text me, if I would have said, Sherelle, bitch, I'm in the hospital.
I would have been there before you finished.
You would have ran up there.
Cause I always is.
Yeah. But when you're mental, you know.
And when I said you that shit, you probably wanted to whoop his ass. Because it's been times I had to go to the hospital and the person that should have been there wasn't there, and she sat right there with me.
Yeah.
Text and threaten the motherfucker like, your ass lame fuck, you supposed to be up here with your child going like,
That's so funny because I was when your baby was in the hospital. I was there. I don't know what.
You probably just over everything and everybody. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when my OG done passed, I was over everything and everybody. I was just like, let me get this shit over with before I catch a body. No, bro. If it wasn't for Roro, y'all know what y'all know. Y'all people that's talk to me crazy. Y'all thought my mental was right. If I would have been on every day, I see how people end up on the first 48.
Yeah, I be saying that too. I be saying when I be saying shit all the time, I see why bitches be on Snap.
And Snap, exactly, because
no shade.
People push people when they wait. That's why they always say you never know what somebody going through. You never go through you never know what somebody going through. Watch how you talk to people. Watch how you treat people, because that could either be their 13th reason why or the 14th reason why they finna off your ass. So you gotta watch how you talk to people, because my mental, just because I'm walking around like this and I'm smiling and I'm dropping videos and I'm doing all this and I'm hugging you, baby, I could have easily been somebody's cellmate.
Yep. That's
simple.
You never know. You always be kind. Because you never know what nobody going through. Like you said, I could be smiling right now. You never know what nobody going through. Be kind, be nice. And then that's what I was saying about the internet too. Like, it just so, I was saying on my last YouTube video I posted, it's just so much. Like, we could be doing this right now. You know it's going to be somebody under here that just.
Yeah, some sir.
And it's just like, you don't know if everybody mentally. I never said nothing under the shade room and under nobody post negative.
I be having, like, if it's positive stuff, I do be saying stuff. Yeah. Or if it be like something crazy, I be like, wow, that's crazy.
Wow, or something like that. Yeah, but like to say,
bashing somebody.
Yeah, like I never, you can never find no post of Zavia talking about nobody or under no neighborhood, the shade room. Bitch, you ain't catching us in those rooms.
Yeah.
Comment under nobody because you don't know what nobody going through.
And then second you defend somebody, now here come another video.
And then on the internet, make it so bad because not only, say if me and you was to say something, it's 5,000 more people saying it.
Now they finna make it worse. Like, you could have been like, I don't fuck with her. Then here goes somebody in the comments. Yeah, she said she don't fuck with you. You a bald head ass bitch. Your ass ain't never hit
you ain't no mama. You ain't
no
deadbeat. Then you ain't feed your kids on this or like it just
stuff that you don't even be saying.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I could say like my subscribers and my supporters, they ain't ever say nothing like messy. Like it wasn't, they ain't had nothing messy to say. Y'all didn't have nothing messy to say because if I ever saw a comment, I just overlooked it or I just didn't say nothing. Like y'all be thinking we don't be reading these comments. Sometimes we read these comments and we just don't give a fuck sometimes. Like,
and even in real, the internet bad now because it got so big within a couple of years. The internet is big, but it's so, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's so hard for me to drop. Cause Sherelle be telling y'all that bitch
drop. I just saw her. We 8 days in a year.
And don't cut this out. Don't you know somebody? And then don't cut it out. Cause somebody told me, cause you know, Papa, he not really talking yet, and I let somebody say he on the spectrum. Like they just diagnosed my son.
Like they just know everything.
Yeah, and they made me literally run to go test him. Papa don't even got autism.
Every kid is just different.
Got what his daddy got. Slow.
Why stop playing with him, bro?
No, serious. Like, but the internet would do that because they like, you should get him checked or why he ain't talk, why he ain't going to the bathroom, why he in the internet. Not mad you.
You was wrong for saying that. Oh, bro.
No shade. But the internet, it just so, because that's our world now. Yeah. The internet will make you. It just will make you do things like maybe go get him checked. Maybe he autism. Maybe he this. Maybe he that. Maybe he got on the spectrum.
Man, like
is he? Now every time I look at her, he can't say shit. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like
he just ain't ready. But
he ain't ready.
But that's why I tell you like he need to go around other kids more because the more kids pick up from other kids. And that's one thing about the internet. A lot of the times we get on here and we do stuff and I feel like y'all forget that we tell y'all stuff and we human.
We human.
But we tell y'all what we want y'all to know. Just because I get on here and if I get on here and I cry for 3 hours or 3 minutes, baby, you still don't know my life story.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what I want you to know. It's still things that I'm keeping to myself. And I feel like the internet is so fake because a person could get on here and put on a facade and make it seem like they this person have a luxury life whole time. In real life, they living in a damn closet with roaches and
I always say that.
And everything like you never even know.
Yeah.
And I always took pride with like Zavia because we knew each other in real life.
Yeah.
So it's just like in real life we know we had nothing to say. So that's what's like I'm not gonna go on the internet and feed into y'all bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause that's what it just been done. And then I be knowing that it wasn't nothing too deep. Cause my friends would have never like even when we got back cool, bitches would have been like, you cool, huh?
Yeah, same.
It would have been shady, like
you see when I was calling Lala, she was like, oh happy
my girl.
Yeah.
Then I said, and I knew you was being shady because your sister ain't never unfollowed me or nothing.
Yeah.
That's how I knew.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
that's
it was y'all with us, it was never my sister still follow her, still checked up on you, still was. Yep.
That's how I was just like,
yeah. And then when Lana hit her party, her sister came up to me, she like, I ain't gonna say exactly what she said, but she was like, woo, woo. I said, hold on.
No, you gotta tell the chat because Yasmin, y'all know my sister Yasmin. She
was like, why you didn't come to my mama's funeral?
And you like, hold on, but don't look my ass.
No, right. Hold on. We finna fight, we into it, y'all finna get jumped. You know, we had a conversation. She was like, give me your number. After a while, she was like, cool shit. Yeah. Couldn't know any other bitch get on that.
But like, bitch, what's up with your beard?
Yeah. Like, she give me your number. Y'all gonna talk. Y'all gonna gave her my number. Cool shit.
That's how I know it ain't no serious. Because if you know my sister, she a high head. Like, she a high head. She don't be for that talking for real. She feel like it's some weird stuff. She just be get to the point and it is what it is. I don't fuck with you now. She don't fuck with you now. Let's do that.
Yeah.
So, and that's how I know. That's why I said it was nothing ever too deep. But we just needed our time to both heal or at least begin the healing process from our situation and then come back. Now we can talk about it. Now we be off the cut water talking about the dumb shit that happened.
Yeah. Oh, we already talked about this.
Oh. She's like, Shamrell, you what? Bitch. Some stories I be want to tell. I don't know if I'm gonna be incriminating myself because I think that one time I said, she said, Shamrell, where you at? I said, don't worry about it. Bitch, when I open up, I'm coming in. So, I don't know, y'all. Like I said, if y'all was looking for something more juicy, you gotta go to somebody else's page and look for the video. But y'all gonna be seeing more of me and my girl, okay?
Real
soon. Do with that information as you must. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. And if you ain't already, make sure y'all following my girl page and not just the couple page, her personal page.
You know, Zavia, I'm gonna try to bring, you gotta come to my cooking show then.
Girl, you
starting out with Zavia.
Come on. You know, I be in that. I'm Chef Curry.
Yeah.
I'm Chef Curry.
And y'all, please be kind to people. Like, y'all.
For real.
If you one of those people out there with fake pages and comment on, oh, you a deadbeat mom, or you a... Y'all know what y'all be saying about people and celebrities and influencers. Be kind. Y'all don't never know what. We humans too.
Because I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah, like, be kind. Even though, y'all made mistakes too. We going to make mistakes. Plenty of mistakes in y'all face because one, this our job. Y'all got to see this our job. Two, it's life. Y'all gonna make mistakes too. Be kind to people if you can. Because for example,
if you can,
if my nigga cheated, you been with a nigga that cheated before too.
Yeah.
If my nigga was abusive, some people been with abusive guys too before. Exactly. Like, don't get on my page knowing you've been in the same situation.
Everybody been up, everybody been down.
Exactly.
Just stop acting like y'all better than people because you're not.
Facts.
Okay.
Be kind to people.
I don't care if you got 1 follower or 1 million followers. It's about how you are in real life and how you treat people in real life. Because the only person who can judge me is God, baby. I'm not embarrassed or ashamed of anything that I've done. If I said it, I said it. If I did it, it's done.
And then, like Sherelle said, if you got that one friend that you was like, we could get over that. That's petty. We could get that's bullshit. Like, we can get over that. We can come through that. Go get your homegirl.
For real.
But if it's one of them fake ass bitches,
that
bitch, we can't come like that's stealing from you.
Yeah.
That's stealing from you, or a fake ass bitch that's telling all your motherfucking business, or fuck that bitch. You what you gonna do? Chop the cursing, or you curse on YouTube?
I be cursing on man.
Yeah, but if it's a homegirl, you like, that was just so petty. Like, that was, y'all ain't never went to the, That's important. Not going to the internet about each other.
That's why I say we never did that.
That's important.
We never did that.
That's important.
That's why I say we never. That's how I knew. I said we never did that.
Yeah, that's important.
Never did that.
I feel like by the internet being so big, not going to the internet about each other, all the hoes that be going on TikTok, story time.
Especially what the internet is, bitch, right here. Bitch, you be funny.
Pause the cameras.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah, I do.
I love her for who it is.
But no. Especially you got a friend who never went to the internet about you, or especially how TikTok is. Everybody got a story time. Everybody got a story time about they. Let me tell y'all how me and my friend fell out of Miami.
Literally. It's always Miami.
Yeah, let me tell y'all how you got a friend you ain't never went to the internet about, or you got a friend that you never bad talked about, or you was like, it wasn't even never that
deep.
Cause like we said, both of our sisters were still
that's
how the hothead sisters. The hothead, yes, for the hothead, but they both was
cool.
Yeah.
They looking at us like, is y'all cool?
Right, yeah.
Like, yeah, we cool.
Go get your dog back. Go get your
dog. If it's worth it. If it's not, leave that hoe where she at.
Okay? But if it's worth it, go get your sis.
Okay.
Twin, why have you been? Nobody loves you.
Y'all, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, follow my girl.